Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to RSC Season 22. It is the draft lottery brought to you by me, Hudx, and my good friend, Boa. Boa, we've got Season 22 locked and loaded here. It's not Rocket League yet, it's Marbles, but it's always a good time. You excited? Actually, Boa, say that again. Actually, no, you're still not coming through. Something's wrong. Everybody, I apologize for the fact that you can't hear Boa. This is just classic. Things aren't pointed where they're supposed to be, and it wouldn't be a production that I'm doing if this wasn't how it went. So give me 1 second, because I want you to hear all the great things that Boa is saying. You know, we don't just want to not let him have his time to talk here. Okay. Here we go. Boa, say that again, please.
Uh, so this is my third season in RSC. I've enjoyed it so far, and I mean, season 22, double deuce. I mean, I think it's gonna be a great one.
We have everything set up, and please don't tell me that you still can't hear him, because I know for a fact that you're pulling my leg, because I fixed it.
Yes.
I watched the voice meter go, and that's all I need to know. And now we can get into what we're all here to see, which is the silly little marbles run. We're gonna go right over to it. We're gonna start with amateur, and we're gonna go all the way up to premier. We're just going to stick with this one map. I thought about trying to find like 2 or 3 to rotate through for the 9 tiers, but I think just in the nature of having everybody be consistent, we're going to use the same one. For those of you who like love marbles, I have bad news for you. Next season, we're doing something else. So just to be prepared for that.
Before we start.
Boa, before we start, please.
Okay, so I'm a bit of a gamble head myself. Could we do predictions with this being a low?
So that's a 2. We'll be sitting here for the next 3 minutes while I type those in. So we're just gonna run it.
Okay.
If you had told me that a little bit ago, maybe I could have prepped something, but I didn't even think about it. So we'll save the gambling for the Rocket League. Right now, we're gonna run the marbles. Everybody put in chat who you think is gonna be the winner of this one. We've got Lycados, Soul, Reverse Fridge, Tinsel, Alex Tross, Golden Kiwi, Winter, Casca. I think that's all of them. That sounds like 8, I believe, is our AMI spread for this season. We'll have a rebrand reveal on draft night, mostly because I'm not positive. I know that they're all in, but I'm not quite sure that I'm ready to tell you what they are yet. So those of you who are in the know, you know, but we'll be getting there soon. Okay, amateur, getting ready to start. Boa, let's do it. Here we go.
Let's get this.
Oh my goodness. We're already off to a
Someone could
great
hit the start
here.
button.
Yeah, if only I could hit it. I guess you're yeah, okay. I'm going to change the way I'm calling this, which is going to be really tough. Might need to stream my perspective to you for the next one.
That would be fine. Going down the tunnel. Don't have a clear lead just yet. Following Lycados here. But it looks like in the front is Reverse Fridge. And Soul is peeking out in front. Who's your prediction here?
I think Casca's got a good chance to come from behind. I think that there's an opportunity for him to take maybe a dark horse run here.
I think Casca, Tinsel, or Golden Kiwi.
You go ahead, keep going, Boa. I'm ahead of this a little bit from where I'm seeing it for what you're calling it on the stream, so I don't want to give anything away. You go.
That's fair. And Tinsel is leading from this on this left side. Soul looks to be leading on the right, and with Golden Kiwi trailing very close, as well as Casca, they're going back onto the stairs, the escalators I like to call it, and Soul's trickling down with, I believe, Soul on the other side now leading the pack. And that is the case. A Golden Kiwi, Casca, and Tinsel all in the running to try and get there quick as they're reaching right here at the end. It's our top three are Kiwi, Soul, and
That's not.
Casca.
You're not at the end yet. Keep going.
How far does this thing go? Oh,
It's only 2
wow.
minutes. We're almost there. I just saw the
Yo,
end. The rest of you are gonna see it in a second.
Kiwi takes over, and Kiwi is going to get the first overall pick in Emmy with Tinsel and Casca stealing it right before Soul can get in. So Soul will be the fourth. Lickados, Verse Fridge. All three reverse fridges marbles going in at the same time, or back to back at least. The Winter, who was Winter, Alex, and who's the other one that is not shown?
Winter, Alex, and Casca. No, Casca was already on there. Maybe
It was just Winter,
Tinsel, or
Alex,
yeah, I think Tinsel's the last one. We're gonna have it nice and parsed out here in a second, though. You can take a look at the leaderboards there. But here
That
we
is
go.
funny though. Reverse
Yeah.
fridges getting three.
Here
Back to
we
back.
go to amateur. Get rid of all this. Use this one. There we go. That looks good. Here we go to the post results. And there we go. Once I click and scroll, because we're looking at the wrong side of the sheet. Here we go. There's amateur. Season 22 amateur draft odds should be on the stream for everybody right now. Golden Kiwi, first overall pick. Tinsel snags number 2. Casca at 3. Soul at 4. Lickados at 5. Reverse Fridge at 6. Alex Tross at 7. And Winter at 8. Congratulations to the first class of draft picks here, I suppose. And especially to Golden Kiwi with a number 1. And that's a pretty good start for us here, Bella.
It really is. And I mean, like you said, it's a great start. You have Golden Kiwi at 1, Tinsel 2, and Casca 3. You know, I did say all 3 of those names.
There were only 8 names, so.
At least I didn't say 4.
Oh.
But it would have been Soul if I did say a 4th.
All right. I just shared my screen to you so we can cast this next one together.
Thank
that
you.
will be better for everybody involved. And let me get this loaded back up for Contender so we can continue chugging along through this one. This Season 22 draft lottery. There we go. Contender. 25 marbles for the Contender race.
All right. So I believe going into this, we're going to have Tinsel, Dyer, Casca, Winter, Reverse Fridge, Alex, Dr. Professor, and Lickados. Ooh, a Golden Kiwi as well. Who is going to be your prediction for this one? I'm going to... Casca didn't get it last one. I think he's going to stay top 3 here, but not getting it, and I'm giving it to Alex Tross for the number 1.
Direwolf is my pick. Number 1 pick. Here we go. Contender. Lined up. I'm hitting start. Oh, take us away.
And we are falling down towards the pit, as some like to call it. No one really in the lead here, but we will see as soon as they go through this tunnel. Casca falling down quickly. Great cam work coming out of Hood. Casca leads the pack by a good margin right now. Gets caught up on the snowflake. And it seems Casca still holding that lead. Winter and Dr. Professor following closely behind. Casca gets stunted. Lickados going down the center. I believe the first time we've seen that happen. But Casca on the other side. Tinsel, Golden Kiwi leading their pack. And
Lycodas has
Looks
got the
like
lead. Yeah, Direwolf is
Lycodas
nowhere to be
does.
found, but she can make a comeback. I have faith.
But you digress.
I have faith. She can come back. She's around here somewhere.
Lycodas is leading the pack in both sides.
She's all the way back there.
And there's Alex in the position to beat the rest of their pack. How is the other side looking, Cud?
Other side, let's see. They're not within the top 4, technically. I had to hit 5 before it flipped over here to Soul. So not as good as the right side, although it looks neck and neck heading into the bowl here. Tinsel, great route down. Misses most of the moguls, lots of momentum, but another set of stairs here. The final one as we come to the final stretch of this run for Contender. Neck in neck, Tinsel, Lycodas, Dr. Professor, and Soul very much out ahead, and it's looking like they're going to have the inside track here. One last spin through the snowflake, and heading down the final ramp, Lycodas by a nose, Tinsel right behind them, Dr. Professor, Alex, Soul, Winter. There's another Lycodas marble, another Dr. Professor marble, and we're going to have to go to the scorebook to figure out who exactly is picking where here, but Lycodas for sure at 1, Tinsel for sure at 2, and Dr. Professor for sure at 3. As the rest of the marbles finish their routes here. There's Soul's last marble, and that's another one gone.
My prediction was the highest out of our 2.
Yeah, or is that how we're judging these now?
Closest? I assume so, because I mean...
Horseshoes rules.
Horseshoe, yeah. Or cornhole. Or whatever that pop dart game is. I don't know what it's called.
All right, let's drop those in there. Everything looks good. We had 10 GMs for Contender. And here are... Need to take this out of studio mode. Here are... Maybe, if my computer stays with me. Stay with me, computer. You can do it. You can do it. Okay. It's good. It's stabilized. Everything's fine. Here we go. There they are. They're not centered. Let me center them.
Oh. Tinsel with
yeah,
2 top 2 finishes there.
Read them off.
We have Lycodas at number 1, Tinsel 2, Dr. Professor 3, 4 with Alex Truss, Stole 5, Winter 6, Direwolf 7, Golden Kiwi 8, Casca at 9, and Reverse Fridge at 10.
I didn't do Direwolf any favors with my prediction, rather unfortunately. Kind of a caster curse there on my part,
Casco.
But it's
I said Casca was going to be like top 3, and
got bottom 3 instead. It happens. It happens. We can't get them all right. Okay, next up, Prospect. Dropping these ones in. 40 marbles for the Prospect race. All right. Go ahead. Take your pick.
Prospect.
Few new names in Prospect that we haven't seen so far. We've added a few more teams here.
There are a few more names, but there's one that has been climbing. The first game at the bottom. Second one got in the middle of the pack. I think that Winter is going to come through and get the first overall pick here.
Man.
Does Winter have a marble?
Winter definitely has a marble. It's probably over there. If Winter had the last 2, Winter definitely has a marble somewhere here amidst the wreck of all of these names.
What is your pick?
I think... Oh, yeah, you had me paranoid for a second. There's Winter. I'm pretty sure Winter only has 1 marble because that was a championship winning... Or, yeah, 2 marbles. That was a championship winning team last season in Prospect, was it not?
No.
No.
50-50 was.
50-50 was. So that's a reason why we don't see very many Alex Crosses Alex Crosses through here either. All right, enough yapping. Prospect. Here we go. Whoop.
Who was your prediction?
Oh, I didn't say. I'm gonna keep it to myself because I want to see how this goes. I'll reveal midway through if it's actually going well.
Okay.
Fence sitter. It's been pretty busy through this first one, but it's the Neo and Irish that have leapt out to early leads through our first section here, leading into the first set of spinners. And Flexi has found a spot, as well as Winter. Boa's prediction looking pretty good up towards the front there for now. Left side slightly ahead of the right side. Direwolf up here in the leading group, along with the Example. Reverse Fridge has got one in there. The Neo leading the patch on the other side. A couple of Cascas, a Soul hanging around in the pack, leading or just trailing this one here. See what the other side looks like. Flexi out in front. Can't get on top and beat the rest of those to that first elevator. So now neck and neck and neck and neck through here. 4-way tie. It's like 6 marbles over here. So pretty tight, 10 marbles pretty much neck and neck coming into our final section out of the bowl.
It really is going to depend here on the Snowflake. That's going to make or break a couple of these marbles because you got the S elevator and then you do have that Snowflake, and that could cost somebody that first overall pick.
Left side's in the lead, according to the game. Example leads into the Snowflake. It's a big run from Casca. Dr. Professor, the only one on the other side. Almost too close to call, but it's Casca Unbroken that takes number 1. First 4 marbles into the bowl, miles ahead of everybody else, and then they come filtering in. Wow, what a finish there with 4 all crossing the line. Very, very close. We'll see just how close they were. And, figure out who's got the rest of them. My pick was Frosty Brew, and it didn't go well. I'm sorry, Frosty. I'm 0 for 2. Sorry to both Frosty and Dyer. I'm not predicting anymore. I've given up my predictions.
Okay. Hey, I got the number 2 person.
There's Examples.
If
last
I would have guessed this time.
Yeah, you're just a little early.
Just trying to embarrass me.
You're just a little early. All right.
Looks like we're gonna have Casca at 1, Winter at 2, Example 3, Professor at 4, Soul at 5, Tinsel 6, 7th on Irish, 8th will be Flexi, 9th will be Dyer, 10th at Lycidas, 11th Neo, and then I think it's gonna be Frosty Brew. I believe it's 12 teams in Prospect, right? Or am I wrong with that? I am definitely wrong.
No, there's 16 teams in Prospect, and they're coming up on the stream very soon here. There they are. And now we can read them there. Boa, go ahead. Try again.
Waiting on the stream to load.
It's there. Oh, just on your end, then. Be faster.
It is.
Skill issue. This is the last one we don't have to scroll. This is the last one we don't have to scroll down for, so everybody enjoy it while it lasts. I'm also going to make this full screen. I couldn't do it earlier because I have to control the marbles. So this is the first opportunity to everybody bear with me. There we go. We'll have to scroll less now.
So now we're going to have Casca at 1, Winter at 2, Example 3, Dr. Professor 4, Soul with 5, Tinsel 6, 7th is Irish, 8th is going to be Flexi, 9 is Direwolf, 10, Lycidas, the Neo at 11, Reverse Fridge at 12, then you're going to have Golden Kiwi at 13, 14 is Frosty Brew, 15 is Alex Cross, and 16 will be Brady. Golden Kiwi has slowly been falling down since their number 1 overall pick in AMI, having an 8 in Contender and a 13 in Prospect.
71 marbles in Challenger.
Josh.
All right.
Sorry.
No, all good. We are getting ready to go here. Challenger loaded in. I believe the last few, although no, there will be still one more batch of GMs to get added in when we reach rival. But some, again, new faces here for this race. Boa, go ahead. Your prediction, please.
My prediction, I could go with any of these names, right? But you know who I'm going with? I'm going with the GOAT, the one that has the most championships. I'm going with Shamu.
I don't think you could really ever go wrong picking Shamu in any capacity. So it sounds like a good choice to me. I'm gonna keep. I'm not even making a prediction. My brain has been empty of predictions. No predictions for me this time because I don't want to curse anybody. I hope everybody has an even tie for the first marble, and then we have to give it by alphabetical order. Here we go. Challenger.
You're not even gonna pick your boy Dondo?
No, not picking anybody. Nobody has my backing. Nobody has any support from me. I'm just here to run the camera and talk about what's happening. And wow,
even said he wants you to curse him.
There we go. I tried so hard not to, Frosty, and I was so unsuccessful. Here we go. Hawkish leads the way. Unexpected outside though. Finds a way to shoot the gap and takes an early lead. Mojo, Brady, Shoddy with a couple of marbles. Flexi unexpected there up in the front of the pack. And it's a pretty sizable lead for unexpected, but we're starting to figure this map out a little bit, Boa, and early leads can really kind of fade away very quickly on this,
and there
this track.
It goes. Yeah. Oh, wow. And see, the right side's very far ahead of that left with Mojimo leading, goes down and is running through that elevator. Not a good thing to do in real life, but in marbles, it's amazing. But a big pack of marbles in that elevator chute coming after him. And I mean, this right side seems to be the favorable side as you look to the left. Don't have as many.
Yeah, I had to go all the way back to 6th to find a marble on the left side. So definitely front runners on the right hand side as we head to the final run. You can see Irish all the way out ahead. He's already into the bowl, just miles ahead of everybody else. Not the fastest exit out of the bottom of the bowl, but a good run through the moguls, and it'll be right into the split here. One more set of elevators before the final set of snowflakes and the finish line. And
before they even get there, I would like to say I apologize, Shamu, because I can tell that is not.
There's one right there. There's a Shamu.
Wait, is that Shamu?
He's not anywhere close to the front, but that's okay. Here's Mojo. He's coming down the chute. It's Dondo, though. Snakes it at the very end. Casca in second, or in third. Direwolf in fourth. Skim in fifth. And just a huge run down the final ramp there from Dondo to take number one. And Boa, you said that I should have predicted him. You're just on it. I'm just going to let you continue to pick for both of us, I think. You can make two predictions. One's for me, one's for you.
Yeah, I mean, if I would have I should have put a parlay on Dondo. Same thing with Casca. Once again, when I don't pick Casca, he goes insane. But when I do, he just lets me down.
All right, here we go. Challenger results going into the sheet.
Ooh, Shamu's not even in the top 23. I'm sorry, Shamu. It's fine. Shamu will make do.
He tends to find ways to make things work. All right, here we go. Back to the board, and we've got Challenger. We'll have to do a little bit of scrolling action. Boa, once it's on the stream, please begin to read.
Dondo with 1, Mojimo with 2, Casco with his second 3, third overall pick, Direwolf with 4, Dr. Skim Milk with 5, 6, we're going to have Irish, 7 is Golden Kiwi, bouncing back from previous 2 performances. We're going to have, that scroll messed me up, Tuxedo Marks at 8, 9 with Hawkish, 10 is going to be Tinsel, 11 Soul, 12 is Misty. 13 is Reverse Bridge. The Neo at 14. Unexpected at 15. Really dropping down from leading the pack at the beginning.
I'm messing you up with another scroll. Sorry about it.
You're good. Alex Stradley 16. 17 is Winter. 18 is Vicky Vixta. 19 is going to be Brady. 20 is Frosty Brew. Sorry, I paused. I looked down and saw where my pick went. Shoddy Wolfman at 21. 22 is going to be Dr. Professor. Example at 23. Dead Moose at 24. 25 is going to be Lickidos. Lexi at 26. My pick Shamu at 27. And 28 is going to be Infinite.
That couldn't have gone a whole lot worse for you there. Your pick for me, for Dondo, great. Shamu pick, not as good. That's okay. Maybe I will do a prediction for the next one because you absolutely ate it on that one.
I'm a good second half kind of guy.
Yeah, sorry, Shamu. Apologies.
Yeah, sorry, Shamu. Can I pick Tech 4? I think that would be a safe bet.
It's a bold strategy for sure.
Just put a singular
One Tech 4. Yeah, he would win it. We would have a problem. Okay. We've got 80 marbles for Rival. It's our first of 232 team tiers here in the middle of the distribution curve. So this is these will be our two most hectic races with 80 marbles apiece for Rival and for Vet, and all 32 GMs represented. So we've got the whole gamut to pick from, which means there's the most chance that we could pick who finishes last in this one. Because there's just so many people that could win. So the way that we determine who's got marbles where, as per the rule book, I'm gonna scroll down and read it right off my handy dandy sheet here. Teams that made playoffs get 2 marbles. If you didn't make playoffs in the previous season, you get 3 marbles. And if you gain a team in any tier in any given season, you get 3 marbles. So that determines your spread for the season. And Boa, you have any picks here in our 32 team tier? Just one. I'll give one this time. I'm feeling more confident after watching you. Yeah, after watching you fall on your face last one.
I only on one of the picks, but go around a little bit more.
I'm spinning.
You know, new to the game, but that doesn't matter because they're coming in with the first overall pick in Rival, the biggest tier, one of the biggest tiers. It's going to be Likewise coming in here and getting the first overall in Rival.
Likewise, the pick for you. I saw one before. We're going back to here. Here we go. Bias. Tuxedo Marks. He's going to take number 1 Rival over our pick. The last tier that I played in, and it'll go to Tux. I've got to be a homer for one of them. We'll see how it plays. We'll see how it works out for me. I don't think it's going to go well, but we're going to find out. Another marble drop here. The most marbles so far on the stream. I need to change the thing. Here we go, so everybody else can see and not just me. Oh, I did it just in time for us to watch them all go down the chute, and it's Brady out in front. A great lead here. The Neo and Hawkish close on his heels, and then a whole gaggle of marbles right behind them. Brady quickly through the first snowflake and way out ahead, heading into another set of moguls. Casca, Shamu, Hawkish all got tangled up on each other, and the lead is just mounting for Brady. The center line, too. I think the first time we've seen a first marble go down the center so far tonight. So blazing the trail here. Right side was a lot faster than the left side on the last one, but we'll see if that holds true here in Rival.
Yeah, and I mean, really good performance here by Brady, slowing it down just a little bit here and kind of getting caught on the ramp. Mojima quick to follow, but Unexpected and Dondo racing past with, it looks like the Neo on the left side also close to it. What? I mean, Unexpected, Brady picks back up, so is Dr. Professor. The elevators here where anything can happen. And look at that big mass over there. But Dondo, Unexpected, and Dr. Professor leading this right side. All comes down to this little moment right here. We've seen Dondo pull out in front of another player before. Will he do it again?
in a good position to make a good finish here. Neo's got an edge maybe on Dr. Professor and Dondo on the other side. One set of snowflakes left. Can they make it through unscathed? Neo on his lonesome, Dondo and Professor on the other side. Dondo maybe with just a little bit of an edge. And again, it's a first overall pick for Dondo. 2 races in a row. And the number 1 overall pick decided by a hair here at the finish line. Neo in second, Soup in third, Brady at fourth, and Dr. Professor at fifth. Everybody else filtering in here to the final bowl, and back-to-back first-round picks for Dondo's nuts.
Just getting 1 alone, but getting 2 in a 2018 tier and a 32 back-to-back is insane, especially from a first-time GM as well.
Dondo, you got to go buy a Powerball ticket, brother.
By the way, I'm not happy to look at mine and your where we finished.
Yeah, no, it's not looking.
Okay,
It's not looking the best. But let's figure out how bad exactly it is here. Let's drop these things in. Didn't want to do it that way. Let's do it this way.
Oh.
This is why we have the undo button. Here we go.
All right. Do you want to say these?
For rival. Yes, I'm going to start because I've got to scroll a bunch for this one. So I will just go through this one to save you getting confused when I inevitably scroll past where I'm supposed to be.
I'm in the sheet now. So.
Oh, there you go. You found your way into the sheet. I'm glad that you bothered somebody to put them on, to put you in it.
I didn't bother anyone. It just happened, and I checked my email.
Oh, there it is. Okay, so I did it right the first time. That's I'm proud of myself. Okay, go ahead, Bo. You can take it away. Throw it to me at 16.
Yeah, and I mean, with the first overall pick, we have Dondo again, back to back. Then we're gonna have the Neo, Soup, Brady, Dodge Professor, Soul, Lycidas, Unexpected, Mojimo, and rounding out the top 10 is gonna be Hawkish. Then with 11 is Alextros. 12 is Example. 13 is Vicky Vixta. Winter at 14. 15 is Snuggly Wigglebean. 16 Gamma, the Dwarf. 17 is going to be Irish. 18 is Misty. My pick, and likewise at 19. 20 Frost Reverse Fridge. 21 is Frosty Brew. 22 Casca. 23 Golden Kiwi. Then we're going to have Tuxedo Mark's your pick at 24. Mine was better.
Oof.
Pencil at 25. 26 is going to be Dr. Skim Milk. 27 Shamu. 28 Shoddy Wolfman. Infinite at 29. 2 kind of rough rounds for Infinite. And then 30 is going to be Dead Moose. 31 Flexi. And 32 is Dire Wolf.
And my picks have not been performing great so far. So, again, I apologize to everybody that's been affiliated with me. It's not my fault, I promise. We'll do a quick little recap here while we're looking at kind of the midway point of our tier spread. We saw Golden Kiwi get number 1 in Amateur. Hanging around there in the top 3, Tinsel and Casca. Lycidas, Tinsel, and Dr. Professor, top 3 in Contender. It's 2 back-to-back number 2 picks for Tinsel. Casca with the number 1 overall pick in Prospect. Winter up there at 2nd, and Example at 3rd. Sorry, Frosty Brew. Dondo with his first overall pick in Challenger, and then a 2nd overall pick in Rival that we just saw. And that's a pretty good spot to be in with 2 first overalls and 2 tiers. We'll have to see if he can make it 3 for 3, and if he does, I like it. I swear, I just hit go. Like I'm hit go and I move the camera. That's all that happens. I promise.
You sure you didn't add a little bit of
positive
powder?
No shenanigans. Only integrity. I basically set it all up live here on stream for all of you, so it would be very hard for me to fake. 80 marbles again for Veteran. We're going to get right into it here. Boa.
Shadow Kami told us that we should be picking Dondo at this point.
I mean, yeah, you're not wrong. But I'll curse him.
I think it would just be wrong.
I'll curse him. I don't want to do that to him. He's got a thing going right now. We don't talk about the perfect game while it's in progress,
Yeah. Like when that dude pitched perfect. They didn't talk about it till it happened.
Yeah, you only talk about it after it's done.
All right. So going into this, I'm gonna pick one out of your book, okay? And you know what book that is?
Which book?
That book is just pick somebody and hope it works out. And I'm picking Irish Spring Green.
There we go. The Irish pick from Boa. Found it. And there he is. One of his marbles.
Because, Notre Dame Fighting Irish had an upset. And I think he's about to have an upset here with having some of the worst odds so far.
Who do I want to wish bad luck upon this time? And nobody. I'm not going to do that to anybody right now. I don't want to be like that. We're just going to start.
Frosty's begging.
Okay, Frosty can have it. Frosty, I'm directing my bad energy at you. I hope you win.
Virgil said, I want Frosty to get I want Irish to get a high pick, but I also like being on the team. My emotions.
It's not a good start for Irish or Frosty, but somehow there's a Dondo marble up here in a lead pack. Because why not? Dr. Skillmilk and Lickidos, though, pretty good up there. Flexy's got a good start. Misty up here in the early front runners as well, a name that we haven't seen up the board too much. Tux has got one. Shoddy up towards the front. Still a long way to go. Skim Milk out front through the first set of elevators already, well ahead of Lickidos as he leads to this next set of bumps. Example loses a marble off the side. Rather unfortunate. Still has some in the running, though. Dr. Skimmilk continues to lead into the second set of elevators. Lickidos on the other side. Definitely lagging behind a little bit. Right side continues to be faster, Bella.
I do agree, but if you look, there are two Irish marbles that are kind of close to the front. One right there behind Skim Milk, and the other right there behind Lickidos. Two chances to be great.
It's definitely looking like it could be a top 3 here for Irish as we head into the final set. Dr. Skim Milk ahead, Lickidos and Irish both are going to find their way into an elevator at the same time. It's basically a 4-way tie, maybe 5 or 6 across 2 sets. Dr. Skim Milk's got a pretty good lead, but a slow run. It's a clean run, though, and it's going to be straight into the bowls. Dr. Skim Milk takes number 1, and it's going to be close here at the finish line. Unexpected Irish, and yes! Irish takes it at 2. Unexpected at 3. Lickidos with 4. Alex at 5, Golden at 6, another Irish marble at 7, so we'll stop the count there and wait for the official results, but it's not first overall on a guess, but that's pretty darn close.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's as close as you can get without being the first overall, if my math does serve me right.
I would agree with that statement.
Wow. Kim just absolutely dominated that one. Normally, even when they get in the front, like
6-second lead. 6-second lead. Easy peasy win for Dr. Skim Milk. Looking like Max Verstappen out there. 6-second win. All right, here we go. Veteran results, pardon me, going into the sheet. Dondo had a good start, but we talked about him too much. It's rather unfortunate. Let's why don't we all look at it instead of just me? Here we go.
You ready to get through it?
I am. Go ahead. Take it away.
All right. So for the first one, we're gonna have the first overall, of course, Skimmick dominating. Then my pick and Irish at number 2. Lickidos at 4. Unexpected at 3. I don't know why I skipped one. Alex Strauss at 5. 6 is gonna be Golden Kiwi. Misty. At 7, Hawkish at 8, Snuggly Wigglebean at 9, Soul is going to be 10, 11 is Shoddy Wolfman, 12 is Likewise, 13 is Tuxedo Marks, 14 is Gamma the Dwarf, 15 is going to be Direwolf. Right here at the middle of the pack is going to be Soup, and 17 is your pick of Frosty Brew. I guess talking about it did not help, unfortunately.
That's a little bit better from Frosty, though. I didn't curse him as hard as I did last time. It's 21-17, so it's +4. Not the worst.
And then after that, we're going to have Sticky Picks at 18. 19 is Tinsel. 20 is Shamu. Casca at 21. 22 is Flexi. Brady K at 23. Dr. Professor at 24. The Neo at 25. Mojamo at 26. Dondo at 27. 28 is a Dead Moose. Then there's going to be 29 Example. 30 is Infinite. 31 is Winter. And 32 is going to be Reverse Fridge.
I mean, pretty good prediction there. I really don't think that's anything to scoff at. Irish being up there number 2 after not getting Caster Cursed. Again, apologies to everybody else, but good stuff for Dr. Skim Milk getting the number 1 overall pick in Veteran. A new finisher atop the leaderboard and an end to a dynastic run for Dondo. Rather unfortunately, we can't go crazy over the crazy odds of 3 back-to-back-to-back first overall picks. And it turns out that we talked about you way too much because you picked 27 here in Vet. 27, yeah, there it is. Apologies once again. Back down to 71 marbles for Elite.
Yeah, and I mean, for the 71 marbles, here, let me look at the Elite GMs. Actually, do you plan on picking one this time?
Yeah, my pick is a Dead Moose.
Is that just because who you were at?
No. That's not important.
Okay. Well, I mean, if you're going to take Dead Moose, you know who I'm taking. I'm taking Direwolf.
Yes, I knew that's what you were going to say. Okay, good choices here. Nobody's playing favorites. Everybody's friends. We just want these 2 marbles to win. Okay, here we go. Elite.
Who's the better one in the couple?
Abstain.
Oh, no, I was saying, like...
I know, I'm saying I'm not answering your question.
It wasn't a question. I was talking about...
Oh, you're saying let's let the marbles decide.
Yeah.
I like this. It's
No more arguments about
a good run for Misty and Likewise, though. Flexi with 2 up in the lead pack here. Infinite with 1 up at top as well. Dr. Skim Milk hanging around. Tuxedo Marks there. It's a good lead for Misty and 2 again of Flexi still with pretty good odds to have at least an early lead, if not a late lead. And once again, it's the right side with the lead. Infinite slamming into the first elevator just a little bit behind Likewise. And still neck and neck. This time, actually, it looks like left might be pulling ahead. No, it's still right. Tuxedo Marks, though, is in first place. Let's go. Frosty Brew's in first on the other side. Oh, my goodness. It's like I just was, again, a little too early on predictions. This is why we caster curse people, though, because karma comes back around. Everything perfectly balanced, just like it should be.
Okay, Thanos.
Thank you.
Frosty Brew and Infinite fighting very far ahead of the other side. But if you also look, my previous pick of Likewise is here. And Tuxedo Marks. The only one that's here that has not been talked about is Infinite.
I mentioned Infinite just a little bit earlier, but he was still just kind of hanging around. He's hung with it all the way through, though. It's 4 ways, pretty much split even through this last set of elevators. One more set of snowflakes Likewise, with the lead according to the game, Tuxedo Marks on the other side and Frosty jostling. It's all the way down. Tuxedo Marks first across the line. Frosty in second. Infinite in third. Likewise takes fourth. Hawkish in fifth and Flexi in sixth. It's a pretty good run for Flexi, who had two pretty early, but then kind of faded away to 7 at the end. And what a great finish. Tuxedo Marks and Frosty Brew back-to-back, 1 and 2. My bias is not showing. It's not important.
And I mean, unfortunately, it doesn't look like your Marble won this time. So
a Dead Moose was up there
words.
in the top 10. Let's go. I finally didn't curse somebody. I'm very happy about this.
Not my words, but apparently that does mean that Dead Moose is the better one of the couple. Not my words, just according to the marbles.
The marbles have spoken. They have spoken, and now we can all see the results once they show up on the stream. Here we go. Elite. I guess I can read this one. Tuxedo Marks gets number 1. Cheese Guild, congratulations. Frosty Brew at number 2. Infinite takes 3. Likewise with 4. Hawkish at 5. Flexi at 6. Dead Moose takes 7. Dondo at 8. Dr. Professor at 9. Snugly Wigglebean at 10. The Neo at 11. Misty with 12. Dr. Skimmilk at 13. Direwolf at 14. Unexpected at 15. And Mojo Mo at 16. Boa, do 17.
Irish at 17.
Winter at 18, Vicky Vista at 19, Soup at 20, 21, Shoddy Wolfman, 22, Reverse Fridge, 23, Shamu, 24, Tinsel, 25, Gamma the Dwarf, 26 goes to Lickados, 27 to Example, and 28 to Brady K. That is elite in the books. Very happy.
To be fair, you just said to do 17.
I did just say to do 17. And then
I wasn't sure.
You did exactly as you were told. I'm quite proud of you. It's another tier in the book. We've got two. We've got 2 left. Oh, I should say it to you more often. I'm sorry that I don't say it to you enough. Here we go. We're gonna get right into another one. Although, Boa, before we just like steamroll into this next one, any thoughts on where our any through lines that we can see here through another 2 tiers as we head into the back stretch here, Master and Premier? Anybody? I think we kind of mixed it up for Elite. I think we finally shook it up and had some
complete change around, honestly, because I mean, Infinite at the bottom previously, with a 30 finish, a 29 finish, a 28, getting a number 3 is great for that franchise.
Agree.
And same thing with Dondo bouncing back from a 27 finish previously, going to an 8. Dead Moose, I think, was also a pretty big jump.
Yeah, I think finished 7.
Yeah, 28, 30, and a 24 previously. Great numbers all around, swapping it around. Unfortunately, my pick that I was hoping would bounce up a little bit was Dire. Didn't end up happening. But we just had to see what happens next. I know she does not have a master team, but
43 marbles for Master.
43? Are you sure it wasn't 42?
43 positive. Somebody added a tier in Master here, so they probably have an extra marble. That would explain why.
Okay. Somebody that we haven't even talked about, but I've seen their performances. They have a really good start, and I'm hoping they can hold it out right here. I'm going to go with Brady K.
Brady K, a good one. I was also going to go with somebody that we haven't talked about a whole lot, and that was going to be Gamma the Dwarf, one of our new GMs. There we go, Gamma. Best of luck here in the Master run of our Season 22 Draft Lottery. Boa, take us away.
Let us get through the tunnel first, because, you can't tell anything until that happens. Oh. It looks like Tux is going to lead out the front. No, it's going to be Shamu with Brady K right behind, like I said.
Ooh.
And almost shoots through, but Mojimo ends up doing it. I do want you to know my picks were between Brady and Soup. Those were my two options. I ended up going Brady. I hope that doesn't, do me wrong, but it looks like it might because I see Soup sneaking up on the front with Brady nowhere in sight. And Gamma is actually doing pretty well on that left side.
It is a good run. Right side still just a little bit faster than the left. Shamu up here along with Snugwee, Wigglebean, Mojo, and a Dead Moose. Checking in on the other side, Shamu's got a marble way up here as well as Gamma, Vicky, Mojo, and Misty leading the pack for the left track. View here as they head into the final set of elevators of this set, heading to the funnel. Lots of marbles all stacked up here on top of each other on the right side. Gamma a little bit behind with Shamu coming from the left. We'll see who hits the bowl first. It's Shamu and Misty. Oh, I didn't change it. That's rough. I apologize, everybody. I should be better than this. You've got a good radio call, though. Let's continue. Boa, please.
Yeah, I got like 5 pings. So.
Yeah, I'm real good at my job, everybody. It's okay. It was happening in the background. We're not lying to you. I'm just bad at clicking buttons.
Gamma leading the front here. Vicky Vixa, Misty, Shamu. It's a shuffle coming up here at the end. Gamma does get the first overall pick. Good job, bud.
Great job. I picked right, but that was about the only thing I did right.
I think it was rigged. I mean, the one time. I mean,
yeah, the one time we didn't see the first minute 40 of the race. The marble that I picked was it. Yeah, you figured me out.
I'm getting a lot of redos.
No redos. The whole race was run. I'm sorry you didn't see it, but I'm not redoing it. You heard it called the entire way. Gamma wins.
I was told that you need to make sure the fix doesn't look so obvious next time.
Yeah, I'll do better.
Now you got to win the next one to make sure to show them that you weren't cheating.
Yes, yeah, we have to replicate it. I can make no promises. I can't make any promises that you'll even get to see the premiere race. I can't make a promise that you'll be able to see the master results here, though. Here we go. Oh, your job is to tell me to switch this before we go to the next race. Just say like switch it. Although
switch it.
You know, I have maybe a bad feeling that we might need to redo that one because when you said, "Are you sure it shouldn't be 40?" I think you might have been right.
And we do need to redo that. Steve shit here.
Sigh.
With no number. I'm sorry, Gamma.
Sigh. Okay, so now you can all really just be super confident that it wasn't fixed.
Wait. Does Frosty Brew have a master team?
Let me check my draft odds. I'm gonna verify the master CSV. Yes, Frosty Brew definitely has a master team.
Okay, I was gonna say if not,
I believe everybody's where they're supposed to be. I think we just might have had an extra marble sneak in. Or an extra name sneak into the CSV.
That's what I'm assuming.
Let me check my team spread. Troubleshooting. Man, I said I wasn't putting my Be Right Back screen in here earlier. Do you remember me saying that?
I think it's Tinsel shouldn't be here.
Tinsel shouldn't be here.
The only reason I say that is
I believe you. I believe you, but I'm checking just to verify. The things that you say make sense to me. But I also know that I've got the answer for sure. So we're going to make sure that this is right before we do it again. And I know where to find it, too. I was shown where to find it earlier, and now I know where to find it, so that way you guys don't have to sit here and listen to me stumble about. I have a lot of pings, too, but you see, streamer mode turned itself on, so I didn't hear any of them. Rough.
I guess they couldn't get you, so they had to go to me.
It's a good tactic.
I love being a second option.
Okay, here we go. Team spread. Gamma, Hawkish, Misty, Unexpected.
It is Tinsel.
Yeah, it is Tinsel. Okay. My apologies, everybody. This is on me. Squarely on my shoulders. You can all be angry at me later.
We are about to run it back.
Yes, we're running it back. Where I'm going to edit my CSV here so that way it is corrected without Tinsel's name in it. And then we will run it back.
Hey, Hud.
Yes, Boa.
Make sure to swap it.
I'm currently going into I'm gonna swap the thing. We'll make sure that we actually see this race, don't worry. I'm going into here, I'm going to the master CSV. I am opening it to edit it. Excel's got a boot, let's go. I'm taking oh come on, Microsoft. Please, no, not right now. Tinsel's coming out of this. Maybe. Probably actually need to do this in the Google Sheet because I don't actually have Microsoft Office because I'm poor. Here we go. Do it this way.
Or what?
One more time.
One of the people said redo
okay.
or, and with nothing else.
So redo or definitely. Here we go. We're putting
Are you threatening an admin?
We're putting a new CSV in here so that way there's 40 marbles so that way that doesn't happen again. Very, very cool. Very good. Are we just running the back same predictions and like see if they shake out the same way? I think that sounds like a good idea.
I don't hate that, honestly.
Yeah.
Did you make sure you swap the scene?
Yep. I'm swapping the scene right now. Here we go. Everybody can see the marbles. Let's go. I'm proud of me too, Bo. I really appreciate it. Okay, so Gamma's my pick still. Who was your pick?
Keep going. I remember it. Oh, Brady K.
Brady K. There he is. Right there. Awesome. Okay, Master Marbles Draft Lottery Season 22, Take 2. Let's go. Long run to the funnel here.
Someone asked if we could redo all the tiers.
No, we can't redo all the tiers.
One mess up.
No. I don't want to be here all night. A dead moose, though. He's got an early lead. He wants to get out of here quickly. Out in front. Tuxedo Marks, Misty close on his heels. Shamu up there as well. Tux with a great run through the first snowflake, but Dead Moose just hanging on to the lead through that first set. And a 5-way run, really just 4 though, because likewise with 2 marbles early on, we saw that not go great for Flexi last time around, but we'll see if it works out for likewise. Frosty Brew loses a marble over the edge. Dead Moose and likewise leads the way on the left. Right side still in front though. Mojo, Tux, Snugs, and who's that in there? Misty, all 4 across there on the right side. Soup likewise and Dead Moose here on the left.
Soup was my other choice, but I can't go back now. We're 2 races deep. Frosty, what it means by he said redo because he lost a marble.
No.
You unfortunately got in the 1%.
Lots more other marbles to go. Don't worry. There's Mojo and Tux. It's a good run for the 2 of them. Snugs and likewise as well here into the final section. Splitting off Tux and Snugs on one side, likewise on the other. A Dead Moose close behind. We'll see how they fare heading into the Snowflake. It's pretty much a 3-man race here. Likewise, Snugs and Tux. Tux bounces off the Snowflake, still hanging in there, though. Can he find another first overall pick? It is. Tuxedo Marks takes it again. First overall for Tux, second to Snugs.
You didn't swap the scene.
I did swap the scene. You can't fool me. You can't fool me. I'll tell you what, I'll own up to it immediately. You can't fool me. Oh, wow. Lonely straggler here for Snugs. The reason why we're still watching the end of this race. 27 seconds to make it across the line. You can do it, Snugs. Can it? Can it do it? The worst run out of that last snowflake we have ever seen. 15 seconds left, 14 seconds left. It's a Tuxedo Marks win. And another first overall pick for the Cheese Guild. It's not Gamma, so we couldn't replicate the result. So you can think whatever you want of me, but I promise that it's just incompetence. It's not malice.
No, we see how it is. You just want Cheese Guild to get another first overall pick.
It did kind of work out that way. I'm not gonna sit here and be upset about it. Not that I have any skin in anybody's game at this point, seeing as how I'm not playing anymore. So it's not really like it actually matters who I'm pulling for. But it is. It's I can't sit here and be like, oh no. So it's not really like it actually. I can hear my own voice. What's happened? Did I unmute something? No, you're just messing with me. All right, let's go to these results. Now that they're fixed and correct.
Unfortunately, I feel bad. I feel so bad for Gamma.
I also do feel really bad for Gamma. Totally on me. Apologies to Gamma.
We should pump him up like 5 spots.
+5 for Gamma.
If it was in our power, we would. But
unfortunately, we're at the mercy of the marbles.
We have an admin.
We do have an admin, but I cannot make this decision alone. So we're just gonna we're gonna run with it as it stands right now, and anything that happens later happens later. So run us through Master Boa. Now that it's correct and not borked.
Wow. All right. So we have Tux at 1. Ew. We have Snuggly Wiggle Bean at 2. Mojimo at 3. Likewise at 4. Stoop at 5. Misty at 6. A Deb Move at 7. We're going to have a Hawkish at 8. 9 is going to be Brady. Vicky Vix at 10. 11 is Frosty Brew. 12 is Infinite. 13 Gamma. 14 is going to be Unexpected. 15 is Dutch Skim Milk. And 16 is going to be Shamu.
It's nice to see 16 GMs in 16 spots instead of 17. So happy that looks the way that it's supposed to. Congratulations again to Tuxedo Marks with back-to-back Elite and Master picks, and apologies in particular to Gamma the Dwarf. Everything went wrong, and it's all my fault. And we'll get you back on the next one, maybe. Who knows? Apparently I can fix it, so let's see what happens, right?
I do want to tell you someone I know that is happy, though.
Who's that?
Likewise. They were at the bottom of the previous master run, and they went all the way up to 4.
Back-to-back fourth overalls for Likewise and Elite in Master, too.
Yeah. I was trying to see that as well. Oh, Dead Moose, back-to-back 7s.
One more race. To make sure that the number is what it's supposed to be before I run it.
Please do. Also, make sure the scene gets swapped.
I will. I'm going to check the numbers first, and then I'll swap the scene. Don't worry, we're getting there.
All right, for Premiere. Hold it.
For Premiere.
We're going to have Dead Moose. Gamma. Hawkish. like we say.
Think Infinite, Shamu, Snugs, Soup, Tinsel, Tux, Unexpected, and Vicky are the rest of them.
No, not Tinsel. Tinsel is
Tinsel.
not.
How does
supposed to be
Tinsel
there.
keep sneaking in on here? There we go.
I think this was a favor from the app.
This is why a favor from the admins to run a marble in a race where the GM doesn't have a tier. That's a great favor that's been done for Tinsel. It's fixed now. I'm really happy that we checked
master
that.
without having a team.
Really happy that we checked it that time, so that way I don't look like an idiot 2 races in a row.
Yeah, you just look like an idiot before the
Quite
race.
happy. Yeah. No, it's fine. That's why we quality control these things. I have so many ways that I can mess things up, and I just want to pick all of them, you know? Okay, so is 31 the correct number, or should it be 30?
There are 16, or there are 12.
Yes, okay, so it makes sense that there's a different number that we haven't seen. This is the only tier with 12 teams. Okay, that makes me feel better. It makes me feel good because we just verified all the names were right. I took Tinsel out. He's not there anymore. So we are good to go for Premier, our last race of the night, 31 marbles. One last look at this cute little wintry marbles map. And one more time to pick who the GM of the number 1 pick will be. Boa.
No, you're going first.
I'm going first. Well, I don't wanna talk about the thing, so I'm gonna say Soup is gonna get the number 1 overall pick in Premier.
And make sure you change the screen.
Yes. Thank you. Actually, thank you.
Good Lord, Hud,
It's
you're
changed.
struggling.
It's
not
changed.
even
It's been a long day, brother. I drove 4 hours from home today. I'm tired.
I do have to give a shout out to Casca. He's the one that reminded me.
It's a team effort here, folks. Who's your pick?
My pick, we're saying we're not talking about it, but I might talk about it. You know what it is. I'm going with Tuxedo Marks.
If it could happen, it will be insane. Let us see. We'll
and
see.
You called Soup, correct?
I called Soup. You are correct.
Apparently, you do know ball, according to Averted.
Or something. Oh, it's a good start for Tux. It's a very good start for Tux. I don't know how the
down on the rumble strips.
I don't know how the one that I picked managed to get that run, but hey, what a shot.
Does Gamma get some justice here for getting snuffed out of Master?
I hope so. That'll make me feel better.
Has 2 balls there at the front. Or close to it anyway. Skim being the only thing stepping between the two. But on the other side, Tuxedo Marks is leading overall, but Gamma and Tux are going back and forth.
It is neck and neck as per the timing tower here, pretty much exactly at the same spot, just across. But Gamma has a great run on the other side. Top 3, Gamma the Dwarf, Gamma the Dwarf, and Gamma the Dwarf. What a run here through the beginning of this one. We're approaching the halfway point, and Shamu starting to break the party up a little bit. Tux probably on the other side starting to get in the mix as well. But, it's a generational run here at the front of the pack for a moment for Gamma, locking out the top 3. He's got a hold on number 1 here into the last set of moguls. A great run through there, nice and clean. Gets a good run through the elbow and holds on to this first overall pick. It's a bad run to the elevator, though. Shamu's got an opportunity to catch up, and now maybe an opportunity for a few more names to sneak in. Infinite's up there. Tuxedo Marks is up there. Snugs with a marble buried in the pack. The last set of marbles for Premier. Shamu, Tux leading the way. It's Shamu from behind to take number 1. Number 2 to Tuxedo Marks. Infinite and Snugs back and forth for third. It's Infinite and then Snugs in fourth. Likewise,
Gamma finally
takes
comes
5, 6,
through.
and after 3 marbles, 1, 2, 3, Gamma takes 8 and 9 on the timing sheet. And, wow, 1, 1, and 2 for the last 3 is a massive for Cheese Guild.
Infinite, you got number 3. It's fine.
Premiere in the books. I've copied the CS or the output so I can put it in this sheet and we can all look at it.
Hey, we were 1 spot away from having a 3-peat of the number 1 pick with Tux.
Here we go. Last one. Why is it doing that? We went through this and it's still not right. I have 13 GMs in 12 spots once again.
Dog.
Bro, we went through this. We had double Ys on and we still messed it up. This isn't on me, just me anymore. You're a part of this now too.
Who is it? Is it Vicky? 2.
You're all part of this now.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There's only 12 on this front page. Who is added? Skim is supposed to be there. It's Frosty Brew. It doesn't. No harm, no foul.
Okay, that's just it must have just been in the bottom of my copy paste.
It was just in the bottom of the copy paste.
Here, let's all look through the enter results here page on stream, so that way we can verify this for the people. Here we go. In the nature of full transparency, because all I've really been doing is copying and pasting things.
Just make sure you change your scene because it is not changed.
Yeah,
yet
I know.
now.
I just changed it. I need to actually do this in here. Here we go. Enter results here. So we can see our
Yeah, there was only a
filter.
single Frosty marble, if there was one, and it got last.
Yeah,
I think it was just at
it
the
was
bottom of
just a transposition from this one here. I just accidentally copied one
What are you
cell
talking
too
about?
far.
There is not one there.
Nope, definitely not. It was this one in B44 that I accidentally scrolled too far. Okay. That's fixed. Cool. Glad that we don't have to run that one again. Good lord.
By the way, your name has been exposed.
Good lord. Hey, my name is connected to my Discord account, so if you didn't already know it, that's
Yeah,
on you, not on me.
I'm joking.
So that's thankfully how it was supposed to go. We don't have to rerun that one. But it's all in the books now. Bella, go ahead, take Premiere. Go through it. Now that we figured out who's supposed to be.
With Premiere, we have the number 1 overall pick going to Shamu. Number 2, with a close run of getting 3 in a row, is Tuxedo Marks. Number 3 is Infinite, who is upset that he was under Tux again.
It's rather unfortunate.
We got Snug at number 4. We got Likewise at 5. Dead Moose at 6. 7 is going to be Gamma. 8 is Dr. Skim Milk. 9 is Hawkish. 10 is Unexpected. 11 is Soup. And 12 is Vicky.
Big finishes from Cheese Guild here. 2 in Premiere, 1 from Master, 1 from Elite. It didn't go well early on for Tux after I cursed him early on, but then the resurgence in the late stages here, definitely what you like to see. But strong finishes, I think even though we had a couple strong finishers across the middles, Dondo with Rival and Challenger back to back, number 1 picks. I think it shook up pretty evenly across all the tiers once we got them all run correctly.
Somebody would do their job that they've been doing for a couple seasons now, right?
Yeah, I mean, you would think that I would have it figured out by now, but it's this is why we're doing something else next season. Marbles might take a little break because it's not exactly the most effective or efficient way to do it. I know it looks cool and is fun, but it's a pain in my rear. So we're either going to do something else or we're going to make sure we have another caster so that way I can use all my brain power to just focus on like making sure the marbles do what they're supposed to and not also casting at the same time. That's okay. That's on me. That's for the next time. We got it all done. We got it all figured out and it's been run proper so everybody is where they're supposed to be. We have our team spreads. I'll do a little scrolly scroll here as we wrap up the stream for the evening. But I have no real desire to read out every GM name here, but the results will be posted in notices so everybody has access to them. GMs will have access to these picks so you can start building your draft boards and really start to ramp up for the draft that's coming up next Monday. It's literally right around the corner, Boa. We're 8 days out from a season 22 draft.
8 days?
8 days. 113 is the draft.
And where can they find this draft at?
Draft is going to be right here. It's going to be same place, probably same time on the 13th here on RSC Solar. It is the this was the first event, the kickoff, but the draft is really where the magic happens. Everybody gets to be picked.